Hey guys, Courtney Stotts here, and I just want to show y'all what I carry in my fire kit. So basically, I just got a regular Altoid box. You can get them anywhere, gas station, dollar store. Got mine at Walmart. These are really handy because they're multifunctional. They can be used to carry basically anything, hunting kit, fishing kit, fire kit, as I'm using this one as. It can be used to make char cloth if you need it for that. I've done that before. It works pretty good. Those hinges in the back, they have small holes in them to let the gases escape from the char cloth. So it's pretty good to use as that. But in this video, I'm just showing you what I use it for with a fire kit. Got, I believe, 4 ways to make fire and a couple tenders and 1 fire extender. Go ahead and talk you through those real quick. So one of my main things that I keep in there is a flint and steel. I always keep that in there. It's one of the most harder ways to make a fire, or more harder ways to make a fire. But once you get it, it can be easy. Sometimes. It will give you trouble, but I usually keep this in my fire kit because you never know what might happen. Like your lighter might run out or matches could get wet. So I usually keep this in there. Just fits right on in there. You can get a smaller stone if need be, but I'm pretty happy with the size of that one. Now, another thing I always carry in there is a ferro rod. A ferro rod, to me, is one of the easier ways to make a fire. Other than a lighter and a match, of course, and a blowtorch if you happen to have one. But a ferro rod, it's small, easy to, you can pretty much light it with anything with a hard surface like a piece of glass or stone. You can probably even light it with the tin if you cut it or something. It's a pretty good thing to have on you. If it's wet, it doesn't really matter. All you have to do is dry it off, and it's a good thing to have with you. Lighter, I sometimes carry with it. This is a smaller lighter. Sorry about that, camera malfunctions. Anyways, lighter, I don't always carry it with me, but it's a very nice thing to have when you're out in the woods or just playing around or something. But one of the fastest ways to make a fire, other than a blowtorch, I like these things. But this is one of the smaller ones, as I was saying. It's probably about half the size of a regular lighter. I'd say about 2 inches big, if that. Maybe 1.5 inches long, something like that. But it's pretty nice for an Altoid tin, something to carry in there. Another thing I have is a thing of matches, and these, well, it has its own tender. Can do a lot with these. Only bad thing about these are if they get wet, they're pretty much useless, but they're a good thing. I carry them sometimes. Just depends on what I'm doing and where I'm going. Some other things I carry around with me is a few tenders. I got some cotton here, just a piece. If I need it, I could maybe pour alcohol on it or just char it. Makes a good tinder. I don't even need to char it. It lights with a ferro rod pretty easily usually. Then I got a little bit of steel wool. It's light, really nice to have when you're out in the woods. Lights real fast with a ferro rod, or a lighter, pretty much anything except the flint and steel. As a fire extender, I have a chunk of wax, just plain regular candle wax. It works pretty good. It's helped me in several fires. I've gotten fires to last up to about 7 minutes just with regular jute twine and a piece of wax. It made it last quite a while, but I like carrying this around with me. It all fits pretty well. I mean, you have no, but sorry about that, my camera has been having malfunctions, but it all fits in this pretty little thing quite well, actually. I could probably fit a lot more stuff in there, more fire extenders or tenders or matches or whatever, but It's really nice to have on your belt when you're out in the woods. You never know what might happen or something like that. Maybe you get stranded somehow, but it could save your life if you have it all right and everything. But I pretty much always carry it with me out in the woods. This one isn't my original container. I've used my original one to make char cloth a lot, so it's all blackened up and everything, but it can basically last you for quite a long time, as long as it doesn't, I'm not sure if these rust, I'm sure they do, but as long as it doesn't rust over, or maybe the fire hurts it. But I mean, it's cheap, light, easy to carry, why not? Well, that's my video on what I carry in my fire kit, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe.